Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tracy's Takes. As promised, I'm going to do a non-spoiler review about the TV show on Apple TV called Prime Target. Um, just a preface of what we do here on the channel. I discuss movies and TV shows. I give you my opinion, my insight about the show, and maybe it informs you whether or not you want to check it out yourself. If you have not already, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments about my insight on the movie or TV show, whether it be this episode or a previous episode or a future episode, leave a comment down below in the channel. As I mentioned, this is going to be a non-spoiler review, so I won't give anything away about the plot, anything away about any major character developments. So far in this show, we have made it through 5 episodes. The show starts out, and this is all in the trailer. So if you have a problem with, if you haven't seen the trailer already, it's online. Go check it out. So the show starts out about this pretty smart guy. He is a mathematician. He has worked out this equation, or he's working on this equation project that has implications that could alter global security. He's not the first one to try, but he is on the list. The show involves this person, this mathematician, and a agent from a security division. You see that in the trailer. She's the female that accompanies him in the trailer for the most part. Like I mentioned, the mathematician is working on this project, as it's given away in the name. He's working on a prime number equation. The show is not bad. As I mentioned, there's only 5 episodes in. It's not a bad show. I will be honest, full disclosure, I am checking out of the show as of this episode. I actually spent about an hour sitting down, even deciding if I wanted to make a non-spoiler review about the show, just because I didn't have a lot to say about it. There's a lot of, so in any movie or TV show, and I got this from a writer, producer, director, he said it perfect when he said the creative team in every movie, TV show, they get one ask. And what that means is they get one ask from the audience. They get to ask us to suspend our belief about maybe there's aliens on the planet now. They get to ask us to suspend our belief about a car can fly. But they get one major ask in a movie or TV show. Anything more than that, the audience is probably going to check out. This show, in 5 episodes, to me personally, they just they're asking too much already. It's already one thing to have your plot surrounded around a character that's a mathematician who is working on a prime number project that has implications that could maybe destroy global security. That's an ask, because you're asking the audience to believe that's possible, that somehow we have developed our security system on a global scale that can be circumvented by an equation that's created. It's not an egregious ask, but it is an ask, because the average person just wouldn't believe that in normal society. But then they ask a lot, and I don't want to give anything away, but each episode seems to add an ask, and for me, that just really pulled me out of the show. It really did. This is in the trailer, of course. You see them traveling. He's being hunted. You see that the female that's accompanying him, she plays sort of the protector in the show. One of the big asks, and I'm not going to give any plot away about it, but they ask us to believe that she can perform the task at hand. And they really don't give you a reason to believe that in the show. It just, That's one of the big asks, and it's pretty early on. There's a few more asks that if I describe them to you or really give the show away, it just, for me, it's just not my type of show. It's not a bad show, and if you can get into it, I would say this: if you are interested in the show, it's only 5 episodes. They're about 50 minutes apiece. Give it a shot. You may agree, you may disagree with me. It's just slow. There's not a lot of action, and when there is action, it's almost unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's one of the asks as well. They ask you to believe that in a real world scenario, these things would happen. And when you combine the mathematician ask of it, and then you combine the protector, then you combine the action, and then there's a few other things that happen, and it's just, for me, it makes me feel like this wasn't a really well written story, and they're hoping that it captures an audience, and there may be an audience for this show. I just personally, I hate to say it, it's just not for me. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs down. Through 5 episodes, I am tapped out entirely. I don't think, unless one of my viewers feel strongly watching beyond episode 5, that this is worth me sticking through and seeing through to the end. I think I'm gonna remain checked out. I won't do any more reviews on this show. Bummer too, because the trailers really sold me that this may be a decent show to watch, and I feel like with all the asks and the slow pace of the show and just a few other things that I won't give away here, it's just, like I said, it's a pass for me. I'm working on my next episode. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so it's gonna be a surprise for you and I. But I will drop an episode, if not tomorrow, definitely on Monday. But keep your eyes locked on the channel. Thank you guys for checking in on this quick review of Prime Target. Hope to see you next time. Take care.